And as you know, a terrible situation in the Midwest United States all through the weekend, as a matter of fact, but another one touched down today in Oklahoma City. They're still trying to estimate injuries, casualties, that sort of thing. The devastation is just atrocious. There's now a 500 square kilometer area in the American Midwest that literally has a bullseye over it for the possibility of more tornadic activity in the next 24 hours. So it's just horrendous. Here, we're not dealing with anything like that. We had some showers over the weekend. We had some light rain yesterday, and that's all we had to contend with. We were very, very lucky. 19 is where we're at right now. We hit that high at 3 p.m. and 6 degrees was our low, and we got there at 5 a.m. this morning. Winds are out of the north at 7 kilometers per hour, so we're not in, those double-digit 20 numbers that I know everybody likes to see at this time of the year, especially when you're lucky enough to have, your Victoria Day off. But that's the situation right now. Our humidity is at 46%. It'll be dropping down actually over the next couple of days because we do have an area of high pressure that is dominating much of southern Alberta right now, and any of the precipitation that is expected will be moving to the north and to the northeast in the next several hours. But here in the south, we are looking at pretty healthy temperatures all in all. Our average for Lethbridge for this time of year is 19 degrees, but I know when everyone has days off, they would like to see much warmer temperatures. What we are watching is a building in of an area of high pressure here in the south, but we still have low pressure that's rotating on the BC coast. Right now it's taking an angle that means that Grand Prairie is looking at some thunderstorm activity tonight. Edmonton has already been seeing some rain shower activity this afternoon, and pockets of precipitation are showing popping up on radar from another low pressure center that's anchored in the States, but the rotation around it is hitting the southern and central areas of prairie provinces that are to the east of us. So we're watching all of that development. And then as we get into tomorrow, we're going to be seeing this break up a little bit in the south. We won't be having, there you go, we won't be having all that pocket of cloud cover, some precipitation attached to that cloud cover. But here in the south, we are looking at that area of high pressure for tomorrow and into Wednesday. Then after that, we lose the area of high pressure. All of this starts to traverse across the Continental Divide, ending up in southern Alberta. So we're looking for periods of rain to start developing as we get into Thursday. And I said, Thursday and Friday are going to be our dampest days in the 5-day forecast. Down east, we got 1 degree in St. John's. Got a mixed bag of weather through the Maritimes. We've got a lot of sun and cloud today, but that will be changing to shower activity tonight. Got a trough of low pressure that's moving across northern Ontario. So heavy rainfall warnings already out for Thunder Bay. That'll be moving into the Maritimes. 11 degrees in Winnipeg right now. Double 22s for Regina and Saskatoon. 18 in the capital, 23 in Kelowna. Sun and cloud mix in Vancouver. Sun and cloud right now up north in Whitehorse, but a cool 3 degrees there, and it's cloudy, and 7 degrees in Yellowknife at this hour. In East Kootenay, overnight forecast, you're looking at that chance of shower activity tonight, 9 degrees for a low, 23 for a high tomorrow. And sun and cloud for most of the day. You have a chance of that late day shower activity in your forecast package. For the Crow's Nest Pass, looking at an overnight low of 3 degrees, partly cloudy tonight, 18 degrees tomorrow. Mainly sunny skies throughout the day, just a chance of an evening shower later on. Medicine Hat looking at that chance of thunder shower activity tonight because of that low to the east, eastern prairie areas, just kind of clipping you, and then sun and cloud tomorrow and 23. Lethbridge, we have a chance of a shower tonight, very small one, 3 degrees, 5 degrees actually for an overnight low, and then sunny and 20 degrees for a high tomorrow. There the next couple of days, so tomorrow and Wednesday, if you got outdoor activities, those are definitely the days you want to be outside. As we get into Friday, or Thursday rather, we're looking at the heaviest amount of rains Thursday into Friday. Saturday we have a sun and cloud mix, chance of some shower activity, and that looks like the forecast package for Sunday as well. So it looks like next weekend not quite overcast for the entire time, but that chance of shower activity certainly. But Thursday and Friday will be the 2 dampest days this week. So I'm just going to step out of frame, let you take a little look at the record temperatures. Oh, we don't have record temperatures today. Oh, sorry about that. We'll get those for you next week. That's it for me. Have a good evening, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day off.
It's a skin disease that could dramatically change someone's life. That's what happened to a Brampton, Ontario woman. Dennis Gordon was diagnosed with the devastating skin disease vitiligo 3 years ago. Carlene Nathan reports.
Janice Gordon is still in a state of shock when she looks in the mirror. She looks nothing like the person she was a few years ago. She's a white woman, but she was born black.
The moment I woke up and I saw the melanin had disappeared, I looked and I looked again because I was in shock.
The 53-year-old Brampton woman got devastating news 3 years ago. She has vitiligo. Vitiligo is a skin disease that can affect people of all ethnic backgrounds. It's not fatal and it's not contagious. When we saw her a year ago, Gordon still had some brown color in her skin, but she wasn't happy with her appearance. She says she was stared at when she went out in public. Gordon stopped going out and became housebound.
I hated myself. I hated myself so badly that I got into a state of serious depression.
She bought a burqa, covered from head to toe. No one could see what she looked like.
So I was only having my eyes out, when I'm going out to do groceries or going out with my kids because the embarrassment was just too much.
Gordon is now trying to make the best of her life.
As my doctor said to me, Janice, you born black, but you will die white.
Carleen Nation, CTV News.
And of course, Lisa, Michael Jackson, one of the most famous people with that disease. We're going to talk sports, Brooks Bandits more specifically.
Hey, exciting news, of course, for the community of Brooks, and they will celebrate with their hockey heroes tomorrow. We've got details of the celebrations coming up.